This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
What up? This is DC Channel Guns coming at you another gun video. Appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. I want to appreciate all the good information. I appreciate y'all for coming to the video. Appreciate everything that y'all been doing. I appreciate all the info for the 2A community. I appreciate that. I just appreciate everything. And I appreciate the support, the donation stuff to the channel for every one who have donated and stuff. So I appreciate y'all. I thank y'all and everything. And you know, like I said, follow me on Gun Streamer. We're gonna keep that movement going over there and everything. So with that said, you know, right now, people, we're in very difficult times in this country. And, you know, I say every day, you know, there's going to be some good and there's going to be some bad. You know, I sit behind this flag when I, you know, do these videos and stuff. The American flag, you know, I sit behind it. And, you know, I talk about all this stuff when it comes to the Constitution, laws and stuff in this country. But when all that is thrown out and you see them two rifles behind me, when it comes for you protecting yourself, that's what it boils down to at the end of the day. Now, we see what's going on in our country. I'm talking about, if you want to tear a country up, you have to tear it up within. You have to start within and work your way out. That's how you do it. I say the same thing about gun laws. When you create gun laws, you're trying to confiscate people's guns. You're trying to keep, you know, just, you know, disarming citizens in this country. You start within. And you work your way out, not from the outside, work your way in. So what you're seeing all over the media, you're seeing all the distraction, you're seeing all the destruction. You're seeing everything pretty much just right before your eyes in this country. These are some of the things that we've been talking about since day one in the 2A community. Day one. Just like your gun rights, it's going to be a long, drawn-out fight. Nobody knows when these things are going to come. But when they come, the truth shall be revealed. You have civil unrest in this country. You have looting, vandalism, robbery. Crime is being committed everywhere. If you want somebody to talk, to keep talking the narrative out there, there's plenty of other people doing that. I'm not the one. But at the end of the day, it boils down to you protecting yourself, your family, your property. That's it. Protecting your community, your neighborhood. And so that's what I'm seeing all across this country. Whether you're homeless, rich or poor, it really doesn't matter. I'm seeing across all landscapes in this country right now. You know, when this whole thing started, the looting and rioting and all this kind of stuff, I'm not talking about the peaceful rallies and stuff like that, but I'm talking about the ones who going in committing crimes, burning down businesses, destroying communities. This unleashed the criminal minds out there. It unleashed criminal activities. And, you know, so with that said, I have watched looters drag homeowners out of their homes and beat them. Broke into their homes, drag them out and beat them. I watched a couple getting beaten by looters. Homeless people being beaten. You see the destruction across the major cities in this country. The major cities. LA, Chicago, New York, Philadelphia, all over the place. Florida, I'm talking about everywhere. A lot of the states. And I'm hearing on my scanner, the police were asked to stand down. No arrest can be made. While they're just tearing up the downtown area, tearing up communities, vandalizing cars and businesses and stuff. People who built their business from the ground up. Nothing was handed to them. People has not recovered from this pandemic that we was in when it came to this virus. And I talk about gun laws up here. I don't see none of your politicians' homes being vandalized. Why? Because they have security. They've been protected by our tax dollars. Your government's been protected by our tax dollars. They're safe. They're good. But as a citizen, it boils down to you protecting yourself. It boils down to only you. To defend everything that you got, you have people who want to just take that away. And I'm seeing everything. I'm talking about you have looters going to the extent to pretty much, I watched looters trying to break in ATMs using special made bombs they are making to blow the ATMs up. See the video where a looter lost his life trying to blow up an ATM. You have pharmaceutical businesses broke into. I'm talking about, like, you have these places where they have medications and all kinds of stuff just pretty much broke into and cleaned out. Cell phone shops cleaned out. Stores, everything, just pretty much vandalized, cleaned out. This country looked like we had some type of major storm hit it. And it wasn't no storm. These were the people in this country doing that. When you have frustration, anger, and all that built up, people don't know how to control it. This is what happened. Civil unrest, people. You have mayors now blaming, the police why they didn't do something when they were asked to stand down. I'm talking about, this is what we're going to have the blame game going on. Who fault is this? This is going to be somebody's fault because in this country, we have to blame someone. We're not going to take the responsibility. We're not going to own up to it. So we have to just start the blame game. And that's what's going to happen. And this looting and riot get bigger and bigger and bigger. The faith in this country is getting lesser, lesser, and lesser. When you have people who are responsible to uphold the law and are breaking the law, that doesn't send good signals to the younger generation out there. This is what they're seeing. Some of them to the point, this is what they're used to doing. This is what they know. We have to bring the youth back in, people. We have to show them that this country is better than that. You have other countries looking in, Russia, China, all the other countries looking what's going on. You have social media that's pretty much, it's just blown up. You have other countries on social media putting fuel on social media trying to pretty much, self-destruct this country. The leaders in this country have to do a better job in communicating. So the youth can see, hey, we have some people who have a level head in this country who can, stay level-headed and, uphold the law and do some good things. But when you don't have that, what happens? People just lose faith in everything. So this is where we at. And I talked about the SHTF situations, preparing yourself. I don't care how much money you got. Don't care how poor you is. It end up at the end of the day that you have to protect yourself, people. I watched, you had it was a gun range. Gun range owner ended up shooting the looter, breaking into the gun range. You have sheriffs warning residents, arm themselves. Warning looters, hey, if you come in and you break into people's house, you're going to be blown right back out the door. Because they can't respond. Their hands are tied. Then you have the National Guard's been called out all over the place. All these fires lit at once. And we're still dealing with the coronavirus, COVID-19, or whatever you want to call it. We're still dealing with it. You got people saying, oh, this virus is out the door. No, this virus is not. The numbers are still going up. I see them every single day. They're still tallying up. People are still dying. More people gonna be at risk now. Nobody is social distancing. Everybody forget the virus. We just don't care no more. And some people gonna pay the ultimate price for that, whether you believe in this virus or not. The mindset, people, I keep telling you, everything is about the mindset. And as gun owners in this country and stuff, I'm talking about, what things that we've been saying for a long time and everything. I'm talking about for some of us, for what we did, the sacrifice, stocking on ammo, supplies, all kinds of stuff to get ourselves prepared for something like this. Starting to look like a genius. But I don't want to look like a genius. I'd rather for things to be be right back normal and everything. I don't want to see this type of stuff. But this is some of the stuff you have to be prepared for. And now you have a second wave, another flock of first-time gun owners going out there. Cleaning up what was trying to be restored from the first wave when it came to this virus. Farm sales and gun sales, ammunition sales. And I said before, we don't know how long this can go. It can go to the rest of the year. We don't know what is the next wave, the third wave in this country. But we're going to have to get a grip on it. But like I said, at the end of the day, I'm talking about, you're going to have to protect yours. Your gun grabbers, Bloomberg, all them people out there, they're being protected. His home ain't been vandalized. You're not going to make it to his area. He got armed guards. But as a citizen of this country, you're the only one that's going to protect you. Because when the law enforcement is not there, when the system has been flooded with calls all over the place, and you don't have the support, the staff there to go out and respond to these calls, it's up to you people. It's up to you. So, like I said before, I'm talking about, I hope everything get better and everything, but you must prepare people. And I hope this is a lesson for a lot of people who sat on the sideline when, we was telling you to prepare and everything, and then you're caught with your pants down trying to get up here and arm yourself and get food and all this kind of stuff. Because you see a lot of these stores and stuff been wiped clean. A lot of grocery stores gone. A lot of communities been destroyed. I'm talking about places where that you have homeless people who, that was some shelter that they stayed at. It's gone. They have nowhere to stay. Even though they was already homeless, but the places that they stayed and lived and I was looking at, on the TV where the homeless people use this little charger that they put there for the city. People charge up the cell phone. That's been vandalized. That don't work. So now they don't have nothing to charge their phones and stuff up. I'm talking about people who stand in the low income houses and stuff. I'm talking about, everybody is being affected. Everybody's being affected by this. Imagine the people who's already homeless. Look in LA where you got tent cities. All the areas vandalized and stuff. These people's already staying in tents and stuff. Then you have groups going around being paid to tear up the communities that some of these people don't even live in because they traveled there. You have police finding cars all over the place where people came from out of town, came from other places. I'm talking about this is what's going on. It's out there, people. So, you got to arm yourself, you got to protect yourself. Be prepared, people, because we don't know how far this thing can go, and we don't know to the extent what else can happen. So, this is Decent Channel Guns, and I'll catch you on the next one.
This is DC Channel Guns. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.